Hello and welcome to the Quick Start training video. My name is Josh Slagle and I'll be your coach on this short webinar. This webinar is designed to help set your expectations and really help you get your business off to a quick start. You know, our goal as a company is to put a lot of money in your pocket as commissions, but realize that if you're not trained, you'll be at a disadvantage out there. If you started a traditional business and you forgot to go to your orientation or read over your paperwork, you'd probably be headed for a hard road. Training is so important in this business, so pay close attention during this webinar and take notes if you have to. So who am I? You know, what's my story? Why am I qualified to teach you about mastering the art of network marketing? Well, first off, I've been there, I've done it, I've seen it, and I have the mindset of a rep in the field. I'm just like you. I'm not a a paid actor. I'm not a paid coach or a paid trainer. I've been a real distributor and affiliate in the trenches building large organizations. So I know what it's like to have failures, and I know what it's like to also have a lot of success. Some of my highlights in my personal network marketing career have been building an organization of near 50,000 distributors worldwide. I've been able to speak around the world. I was able to hit some of the highest paid positions at the early age of 20. And in that company I was with, I consistently produced about 5 to 10 million per year in sales. And probably the most important thing is that I'm self-made. I've never had a deal. I've never had a contract, gifts, or salaries or anything like that. And I'm telling you all of this not to brag or boast, but to help you understand that I know what you're about to go through in your network marketing journey, and I can teach you a few things that will help you explode your business. So the first thing that we are going to cover is having a mindset shift. If you change your mindset, you can change your income. You can change your lifestyle. You can change the type of people you attract into your business. You can change your circumstance. You can change your situation, but it all starts with your mindset. And the first one is know your why. You know, we all have different reasons why we do business. Some of us are here because of time freedom. Some of us are here because of the financial freedom. Some of us, want to give back to people. Some of us just love the products. Some of us want to retire our parents. Whatever your reasons are, write them down. You want to have a strong why. You don't want to be in the business because you have to be. You want to be in the business because you want to be. You want to have a strong why that motivates you to achieve your goals. The next thing that's also really important is having a marathon mindset. In a marathon, you run a long race and you don't know when you'll get there. You don't know how you'll get there, but you know that you will get there. And that's exactly how this business works. You have to envision yourself getting to the top, but realize that it's going to take you some time, and there's going to be some times where there are some walls. There's going to be some roadblocks. There's going to be some growing pains, but you know that you're going to get to the top. Also, think long term. This is a long-term business. This is a business that can pay you a long-term residual income, but you have to treat it like a long-term business. That means you can't hop out of the business as fast as you hopped in and expect to be rich. That means, if one thing goes wrong, you can't just quit. That means, if something doesn't go your way, you can't always just complain and be negative. The most successful people in network marketing know how to think long term. They know that business takes time, and they know where they're headed. Another good one, put your blinders on. We're in the world of network marketing. It's really competitive out there. You're going to get pitched on different opportunities. You're going to get people, who hate on you. There are going to be distractions, but you just have to put your blinders on. Don't look left. Don't look right. Just look straight and keep going. And if you do that, you'll be headed in the right direction. And the last one, which is also extremely important, is ignore negative people. Negative people are out there everywhere. Ignore the dream stealers, ignore the drama, ignore the people who tell you you can't succeed, ignore the people, who aren't good for you. We're in an industry, in a world where the majority of people are negative. The key is not letting it deter you, not letting it distract you, not letting it discourage you or make you feel any sort of negative emotion about what you have your hands on. And I want you to feel confident in what you have. Be strong-willed. Don't let negative people affect you. And I've always liked to say, if you buy the opinions of negative people, you also buy their lifestyle. And most of the times, their lifestyle is not what you want. Okay, now that you know the right mindset to have, the next thing that's crucial is developing your own story. One of the best ways to recruit a lot of people into this business is by having a really compelling story. And the way that you do that is by staying on autoship. And here's why. Facts tell and stories sell. You don't have to share a million facts about the business. You don't have to share a million facts about our product line. You have to share your story. I've always said that success in network marketing is the art of storytelling. And being on autoship gives you product to sample, it gives you product to sell, it qualifies you for the top of the compensation plan, and really your team does what you do. I mean, think about it. If you're not on autoship, your team's not going to be on autoship. A 50 PV autoship gets you 3 bottles of product, you hold your rollover volume in the binary, and you're also qualified for retail commissions and jumpstart bonuses. And the higher autoship, which is the one that I recommend for all the serious people, is 100 PV. It gets you 8 bottles, you keep your rollover volume, and you max out the compensation plan. But here's what I want you to remember. Out of product equals out of business. Just to give you an example, imagine you started like a McDonald's and someone came in and asked you for a hamburger and you said, we're out of buns, we're out of patties. That person would leave and probably find the nearest McDonald's. It's the same thing in your MyDailyChoice business. You want to have enough product so you never run out and you can always use the product to expose more people to the opportunity. So if you're not on autoship, go into your MyDailyChoice back office and set it up. It's real easy and it only takes a few minutes. Okay, 3-step system for success. This is a general system that you can use to help you stay on track with your business. And this is really for when you approach new people about the business and products. The first step is to pique interest. In this step, you want to get people curious. You don't want to give all of the information. And I like to say the 3 B's, be excited, be confident, be urgent. And you also want to be vague too. You want to raise someone's interest level by making them want to learn more. Don't verbally vomit on people with information during this step. To effectively pique interest, you could use our sizzle video, which is on our lead capture page. You could send someone to your lead capture page, or you could say a piquing statement that gets them curious. It could be something simple like, I finally found a real way to earn residual income from my home office, and the best part about it is I'm getting healthy too. It could be something simple like that, which piques their interest. Now, after you pique someone's interest, the next step is the presentation. The first words that I put here, as you can see, are invite, share, and educate. Invite people to take a look, share the presentations with them, and educate them on the business. Notice how it's not pitch, sell, and convince. You want to take people through your marketing funnel, get them to opt in to the lead capture page. You could also host a live meeting, a home meeting, or run a weekly meeting at a hotel. Sometimes the best way to get people excited is face-to-face. So you could have a big grand opening for your business. You could also have a Google Hangout or a Skype call. You could send someone straight to the presentation video. As you can see, there are many different ways to deliver a presentation, both online and offline. But just remember, you're the messenger, you're not the message. Let the presentation do the work for you. Now, the last step is the pass step. After prospects have gone through a presentation, you want to introduce them and edify your team. Build up your success coach that you're working with. And what this does for you is it builds credibility. It takes you out of the spotlight. It lets other people answer questions, and it provides a third-party verification. This last step is so important because, sometimes we all have people on our list. They may not want to hear from us. Maybe they know us so well. Maybe, they want to hear from someone else who is successful and someone they haven't heard of yet. So it's really important that you do all 3 steps and in order. It's the 1, 2, 3 system. It's not the 1, 2 system. It's not the 1, 3 system. It's not just the step 2 system. Do all 3 steps and you will maximize your earnings. All right, expose and sort. There's only one door to the money in network marketing. This is true for any network marketing company. There's really only one way to make money in this business, and that's by getting affiliates and customers. That's the only thing that pays us commissions. So the more people you expose to the opportunity, the more money you make. Every business has a grand opening. So when you first start your business, if this is your first day, you want to immediately schedule your grand opening where you're going to tell the world about your new MDC business. Also, become a master sorter. Learn how to sift and sort through the people who are not interested, and find the best people for your business. Also, take massive action. This business model of network marketing rewards action takers. So do the daily tasks. This business, it's called MyDailyChoice. It's all about our choices. So make the choice to take action every day and tell new people about the business. And finally, some will, some won't, some wait, so what next? Not everyone is going to join you. Not everyone is going to share your passion and see the same vision. And that's okay, because this business is not for everyone. But don't focus on the some who will, and don't focus on the some who won't, or even the some who wait. Focus on the so what next. Keep on going through as many people as you can until you find your superstars. Personality types. When you expose and sort, you're going to run into all walks of life. You're going to run into people with many different personality types, and it's important to know how to handle them. I've categorized it into 3 different types of apples that you'll run into. And the first one is a red apple. Spend 80% of your time, or the majority of your time, with red apples. They're positive, they're entrepreneurial, they're supportive, they're the go-getters that are out there. They say things like, hey man, if you're doing it, I'm doing it. These are the best people for your business. The second one is the green apple. Spend 20% of your time with the green apples. They're technical, they have lots of questions, they can be very time consuming. They want to see all the literature, all the resources, all the documents. They want an analysis on the compensation plan. They want to see white papers and clinicals and studies and all of these things. And once again, they're very analytical. And green apples are not bad for your business, because every green apple has a little bit of red in them, but they're just time consuming. So avoid all of the Q&A ballads with them. Send them to your website. Use the resources in your back office, or use your upline or your success coach as a resource, and then move on. The last person is the rotten apple. These are the negative people. These are the dream stealers. They're usually misinformed. They don't want to see you succeed. And sometimes these are the people that are closest to you, like your friends and family. These are the haters. And the reason why they're hating on you is because you haven't proven yourself yet. You may not be successful in the business yet. And just realize that rotten apples aren't rotten people. They're just rotten for your business right now. And you're going to come across the most rotten apples your first 60 to 90 days. And once you start to have your big breakthrough, once you change your life, once people see your lifestyle, you're not going to come across as many rotten apples. Okay, the last thing that's really important is staying plugged in. You want to make sure that you and your team are engaged and plugged in. Every Thursday night, we do a cutoff live call. It's for your prospects and your team. And this is the number right here in this slide. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday night. So make sure you write this down. Make sure every Thursday or throughout the week you text it out to your team. If you have a Facebook group, post it in your Facebook group, or however you plan to communicate to your team. Also, don't forget to check your back office calendar for live events and calls. And finally, stay connected on social media. We have a great community and culture of leaders who are here to help you, succeed in the business. So reach out to us on social media, stay plugged in, and I promise you, if you do all these small things, you will start to see some great results in your business. With that being said, that concludes this short webinar. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. Take massive action starting right now, and we'll see you at the top of our company.